Welcome back to Seed Tarot, Scorpio. My wonderful, wonderful, very powerful Scorpios. Welcome back to Seed Tarot. This is going to be your monthly forecast for the month of August. Scorpio. This is for those of you who have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Right away, there are messages coming through regarding this need to ask. That's a very, very powerful thing. Ask and it shall be given unto you. In the tarot, your card is the death card, which most people misinterpret completely and assume that the card simply means that someone is going to die or that it's a very dark card. But what people need to understand is that so the energy of Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto, which, yes, there are some very dark influences. However, there is also a lot of light in it, right? There's that yin and yang, yin and yang, yin and yang. The cards are going to confirm. Like we have this, so the star and the death card. So this is you, Scorpio. This is your card, right? And then this is the star, which is actually Aquarius, but this is the energy of illumination. Okay, of hope. So this is quite literally here, right? As I split the deck, this concept of yin and yang, light and dark. And some of you may be in a love connection where you're trying to be hopeful because you're waiting for something, you're holding out for something, you're waiting for something to change or for news to happen. Some of you who are single are not really waiting around for a connection, but there is a desire for love for you, Scorpio. Those of you who are already in a connection, there is a desire and a need to get things balanced. I have to say, a desire and a need to get things balanced within your connection. Interesting. In general, I mean, there's a lot going on in your relationship at this time, and there's like this energy, like I was saying, about like learning to really start to ask for what you want, a need to be more direct about what it is that you want and desire for yourself and for your connection as well. All right. Okay. So Scorpio, for you, we have the Four of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Death card again, and the Fool. We will also do clarifying cards for each one of these cards here. What I can tell you right away is that you or your person is really holding on, really withholding something emotionally from you. There's something hidden from you, Scorpio. And I know this is going to drive you nuts because you are not the type of person that anyone should hold secrets from or hold things out from. But in general, the outcome here is the Fool card, which is this need to take a risk. And for you, it's going to be a big lesson on learning how to trust. And what's risky and you really are not going to like hearing is the fact that your person is hiding something from you, or you are hiding something from your person. And the reason why is because there's a desire, a dream, a wish, a goal to make a risky decision. And so the reason why it's not being communicated is that There is a fear here of rejection, a fear here that you or your person is not going to fully accept this desire that you have, or this idea that you have, perhaps, right? But ultimately, whatever it is this is 10 of Pentacles. It's going to lead to a lot of abundance. It's going to lead to true happiness here. And it's something that you're not taking your time with. You're moving very quickly on it, okay? For those of you who are single now, Scorpio, you may have rejected someone in the past who had the potential to really bring you a lot of happiness, and they're coming back. And they're coming back quickly. It's like the minute that they find out that you are still single, they're moving in, okay? But what they don't understand, or what they are, it's like they're trying to do it in a way that it's like they're trying to play it off cool. So they're going to come back and they're going to try and make it seem like they weren't hurt that you rejected them. But so that's a warning for you to understand that there's a need to validate the fact that you really did hurt them when you rejected them in the past, because they're kind of holding on a little bit to that. There's a little bit of a bitterness to that. And until that's resolved, it's going to be a little bit difficult to move forward in the connection. It's like the energy of things are going to move very slow here with this Knight of Pentacles. This is like the slowest moving knight in the entire deck. There's an offer here, right? A proposal, an offer of something serious, of love, of a proposal, but it's just moving so slowly. I don't know what's up with that. Why is it moving so slowly? Confirmation, I just split this. 3 of Swords. There is still some pain, right? This is also about old wounds. This is also about unhealed trauma on someone's end. So if it's you, Scorpio, there's some inner work that needs to be done, because it's preventing the connection, the relationship from moving forward naturally. If it's your person, it's same thing. Like there's some inner wounds, inner unhealed trauma. It's the energy of perhaps someone is going to have a very difficult time becoming like a mother or becoming a father until their relationship with their parents is resolved. It's that type of energy. It's like the reason why things aren't moving forward naturally is because you or your person is being hijacked subconsciously. It's that inability to fully develop, to take the next step, because you have this inner deep fear, and you or your person, it's like you don't realize it. They don't realize that that's happening. They're just kind of going along with life and using other excuses for not moving forward. For example, like if this is about moving in together, you or your person may say, well, they're not coming forward to offer to move in with you because they're using, like, I don't know, money as an excuse. Like, oh, well, maybe they don't want to, you or your person, you don't want to spend the money to do that, to take the next step. But really what you're not realizing is that it's so deep. It's so much deeper than that. It's just an excuse. Someone's just using like excuses like money as a reason why they're not moving forward. But in reality, it is a very deep unhealed wound or unhealed trauma. With the Death card here, the energy primarily that I'm picking up on, that's being communicated to me through the spirit world right now, is the fact that someone here has a lot of unresolved business. This is like unfinished business. Okay? And that unfinished business has a lot to do with some things from the past. And this is major arcana. So in August, the month of August, specifically the 1st of August and the 10th of August, the 11th of August and the 21st of August, there's going to be some major transformation, some major realizations. Someone's going to be having some crazy dreams, okay, where things are communicated to them. Someone's also going to be trying to meditate or pray or do some type of communication with the divine in order to resolve some issues for the month of August. Let's go ahead and start clarifying these cards. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Let's hear more about this past rejection. There is also someone who is already in a connection who's going to be kind of approached, asked out in the month of August. Someone is, even though you're in a relationship, someone's going to ask you out in August, okay? And you are going to reject them. I'm also seeing here the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Scorpio, many of you have completely rejected those of you who are already in a relationship, you've completely moved on from or rejected the idea of entertaining some type of conflict with your person because it's far too heavy, it's far too stressful for you to deal with. This is something you're tired of holding on to, and it's like you're just moving away. Like your mind is mentally, it's like those memes, mentally I'm here. Mentally you are already uh, out of that conversation as soon as it happens. There's just not wanting to even entertain a conflict in August. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles here. You have two cards, the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. You are, Scorpio, you are always extremely powerful in terms of your gifts of intuition. And for August, your intuition is telling you that thinking and overthinking is quite literally going to keep you in a state, in a vibration of indecision. So the message here is quite simply, make a decision, make a plan, and just do it. Just execute it. Because this vibration, this energy of kind of going back and forth about your goals, going back and forth. If, for example, if you've been wanting to start a business, or you want to start training for a fitness competition, or you want to start getting in shape, or you want to go back to school, or it really doesn't matter. You want to do something. Your intuition is telling you that this is a good idea for you. It might make you really happy. It can lead to lots of abundance and fulfillment. Stop thinking so much about it and just do it. Do us all a favor. Do me a favor. Do spirit a favor. Do yourself a favor. Do everyone a favor, Scorpio, and just do it. You won't regret it. Clarify the Knight of Swords. So this fast-moving energy here, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This is a very positive sign that this message is going to put you into alignment, right? Because we have this repeating number of threes. And three, just so you know, in numerology has a lot to do with intelligence, spontaneity, creativity, and growth. Okay. And so, very quickly, you're going to be put in situations where you're required to work together with other people, especially your partner, on ways to manage expectations for the future, perhaps. Okay. And I want to say it's future, like, this could, I don't know why, but there's a message about like planning a special event or planning maybe even a wedding. I don't know why that is coming out. That may just be for one of you, but it's like learning, like some type of event is coming up quicker than you. It's like I'm getting this message, that message or that text that says objects may be closer than what they appear on like a rear view mirror. It's like there was something that was set into motion or an idea that you had or something that you started with your partner and you kind of put it on the back burner mentally, but it's going to start, like time is going to start moving very quickly. Although the concept of time is totally an illusion, Scorpio, the message, I want to say it's almost a warning for you, is to be careful of how you're managing your time because the energy, the planetary influences are going to be affecting the rate or the speed of time. Okay? I just had to. I just had to. So right behind this 3 of Wands is this 4 of Wands. And 4 of Wands, this is wedding, this is marriage, this is union, this is a party, this is an event, this is a special occasion. This is some type of event here. Okay. Let's see. What is the 7 of Swords about? Okay, it's a secret. There's a hidden surprise energy here. And I am seeing this 3 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely a wedding celebration, a marriage. This could even be celebrating an anniversary. Okay. There is also some type of someone is in a secret relationship. Interesting. They're giving me a few details about this. Someone is hiding the fact that they are with someone. Okay, it's like the energy of not really advertising it or not putting it out so much on social media maybe, but you are in a very 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 fulfilling and romantic connection here that lots of people may not know about. However, there is a hidden energy of like this. There is a gossipy type of energy as well with that 3 of Cups. It's like people getting together, talking about you, wondering about you, asking each other details about you. You are a very private person, Scorpio, and people don't like that. They want to know more about you. This mysterious nature of you is really kind of bothering the collective of people who maybe you work with or people who you are energetically entangled with. It could even be via strictly social media, people, asking questions about who you're seeing or if you're single or if you're married and what's going on with your love life. It's like a nosy energy. Let's clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card, please. Death card. Tell me more about the Death card, please. As I was shuffling, there was like, it just kept saying it over and over. The spirit was saying there's nothing specific. You already know what you have to tell them. And because usually what I discuss is the fact that there are messages that I can't give at the moment because Death card is also like the dream world. The dream world is one of many types of spiritual access points. It's like a portal to be able to travel through dimensions. And so 10 of Swords here, this is like just one of a few other cards that can symbolize, or any card with its black background has got to do with the dream world as well. That's how they give it to me. And so this person is laying down here, and the 10 of Swords, the energy that I'm picking up from this card is primarily has to do with a feeling of sleepiness and exhaustion. which just ties back into that dream world message. Someone's going to be having more dreams in the month of August regarding their connection. And with this Queen of Swords here, there is like a truth about a situation. Like it's like finding out the truth about something through your dreams. Clarify the Fool card, please. Thank you. So we have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So the Hierophant, this is marriage, this is a commitment, this is a higher level of commitment. So the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune, all three of these are major arcana cards, which tell us that there is a major lesson that's going to be learned. And specifically in terms of that, being willing to take a risk has to do with this commitment. So some of you may have been in connections in the past in which things maybe didn't work out as well as you thought that they would. And so there was some pain and some hurt before moving on. And so it feels a little risky. It feels actually really risky to just like jump right in, right? There's a little bit of fear here about not wanting to step off of the edge here. However, with this like yellow background here, yellow, this holds a vibration of positivity and optimism. So there's a lot of hope and desire that things will work out for the best. And with the Hierophant here, you can be assured that the type of connection, the type of relationship that you will be having really is destined for you. And it's destined for you because it's like there's a time and a place for everything. And the time and place for you to be in a committed relationship is going to be happening in the month of August here. I just split the deck, and this is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the energy of someone coming forward with an offer, a proposal, an offer of love, wanting to take things to the next level with you, Scorpio. So now we're going to go ahead and do your Oracle card. This is going to be your point of suggestion or advice from Spirit. And as far as dates go, like I did tell you, the 1st, the 11th, the 10th of August are going to be important dates for you. The 3rd, the 13th of August as well. Okay, Scorpio, you have autumn. Release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. That is your message. And so some of the energy that I'm picking up on is regarding this. It's about change, things changing, the times are changing, things are going to be changing. And the type of changes that are going to be happening may be relatively new for you. It's like the energy of like, it's hard to explain because it's like not like anything you've experienced before. So the message is to really learn how to release pressure and expectations that are weighing you down. Let go of it. Shed an old skin. Move on from there's a change in energy. Change in supportive energy, the type of energy that you're going to be receiving. So you need some time to recover before you move into a time of renewal. And autumn typically, so this is the fall time frame. is when many of the major changes are going to be happening. And typically that's, like when the leaves are preparing for cold winter. And so they let go of the weight that they're carrying by dropping the leaves. And the reason why the trees do that is so that they can continue to grow and prosper. And human beings need to do the same thing. Sometimes you may just, you also have to surrender a part of yourself in order to grow and to prosper. And the raven on this autumn card shows that there's an opportunity to heal right now. And just so you know, in Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift. It's a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs, of your desires, and to really be supported. You know what's heavy. You know what's holding you back. Whether it's a person, a situation, a dream. So just like the trees let go of their leaves and the fruit in the autumn, it really is time to let go. Because when you hold on, you try to control reality. And that never works. It just doesn't work. You're being guided by your angels and by nature itself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can. It's an indication that in the fall there are some very important energies that are regarding your intentions. So whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, wanting to bring into your life, some old things, some things from the past need to be released so that you can do that. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Be sure to check out the other videos if you have placements in other signs in your birth chart as well. Okay? Be blessed and be well.